Hello, and welcome back, everybody, to Nekopara Volume 1. Last time, we got to see our girls getting ready for their bell exam. And today, we continue on with whatever's going on. Nisama, rest assured, this time there will be no problem, says Shigure. I can guarantee that, she says. Alright, it's a bit of a hassle, but I'm here, says Maple. Hello, Kashao-san. While I may not be the greatest, I am at your absolute disposal, says Cinnamon. Sorry to make you come all the way out here, Maple, Cinnamon, says Kashao. Honestly, says Maple, I came all the way out here, so be a bit more thankful, she says. This is for the sake of our cute little sister, so please don't worry about it, says Cinnamon. I will have you two watch as Maple and Cinnamon take the written exam, says Shigure. Written exam, asked Kashao. So does that mean we're done with the actual training for today, he asked. We'll do our best with our studies, ma'am, says Chocolate. Everyone, please, teach us well, says Chocolate. Roger, treat us well, says Vanilla. There was no point in even making a joke here. Yeah, I got that. Well, considering what happened earlier, things should be alright from here on out. Probably. We'll leave it in the younger cat girl's capable paws, says Shigure. Now then, why don't we go have tea together? Just the two of us, Nisama, asked Shigure. Huh? Asked Kashao, is this what studying for a written exam is supposed to be like? He asked. Considering how many teachers are already here for them, we should leave, says Shigure. You know, too many cooks and all that, she says. Speaking of which, I brought along some bite-sized ohagi I made, says Shigure. I'd be ever so delighted if you tried some, Nisama, she says. I have some wonderful tea leaves to go with them as well, says Shigure. I'll be borrowing the kitchen. How exciting, she says. Well, even if she's like this, she did help the four of them pass the exam, says Kashao. In any case, I said nothing and continued to watch them. A Russian character forms the mouth. It's pretty useful if you can remember that, says Maple. Wow, Maple-chan, that's amazing, says Chocolate. There's no emoticon you can't make, she says. A master, says Chocolate. You're an emoticon master, she says. So cool. Chocolate really is getting into this, says Maple. Two emoticons really weren't that much of a fuss, says Maple. I'll show you lime stamps next, she says. Cute, says Chocolate. That's super cute. What is this? What is this exactly, she asked. Vanilla-chan, are you ready for this, asked Cinnamon. You know about flowers, right, asked Cinnamon. They have something called a stamen and a pistil, okay, she says. And you know, the stamen and the pistil, right, asked Cinnamon. So when they embrace, it gets all sticky. It gets sticky and then a baby, you know. Cinnamon, stop getting hot and bothered and do some actual teaching, says Vanilla. I'm not getting aroused, says Cinnamon. I'm a big sister with a bell, after all, she says. No way, how do I not have any science textbooks? I don't have any health textbooks either, says Cinnamon. One-chan, this is disappointing, says Vanilla. Don't look at me that way, says Cinnamon. Just what are you up to now, asked Kashao. It's important to be educated in common knowledge and achieve at least an elementary school reading level, says Shigure. Lately, there have been crimes committed by cat girls as well, says Shigure. It is necessary to be well versed in the general education of human society, she says. To me, it looks like they're only playing with a phone app and reading strange books, though, says Kashao. Oh, Nisama, says Shigure, this kiniko powder one is really yummy. Say ah, she says. I continued to watch the study session as I took the ohagi Shigure handed me. They absolutely weren't studying. I really did not think this was studying in the slightest. At the very least, it seemed fundamentally different from the sort of studying I knew. I started to wonder if leaving this up to her was really a good idea. Now then, Nisama, please have a look here, says Shigure. Isn't this stamp cute, she asked. I've decided to give it a try and made some. I think these could become rather popular, right, she asked. Oh, look at them! Huh? Chocolate and vanilla? And our bakery uniforms, asked Kashao. On the screen were super deformed images of chocolate and vanilla. There were some of them holding signs or sleeping, but all of them did seem quite cute. I really don't know much about Lime, though. But it definitely was true that as mascot characters, they could sell. You've always had many strange talents, haven't you? Asked Kashao. I thought that this would be a way to help Nisama's bakery continue to grow from the sidelines, says Shigure. Nisama, you have a gift for making sweets, but you have no idea how to promote yourself, she says. Shigure has always been really knowledgeable about the internet. It was true, I did find our sudden increase in customers on our second day mysterious. Now it made some sense to me why a lot of customers said they had heard about us on the internet or on Twitter. Oh, that's amazing. Twitter. You gotta love the freaking knockoff companies that people come up with for games and TV. It's just amazing. Oh, they're just the best. This is also a part of your little sister's love for you. Would you please praise me, asked Shigure? Yeah, thanks for your help, says Kashao. I really appreciate it. Pat pat. I love it when Nishama rubs my head. With a pampered voice, Shigure closed her eyes and smiled happily. It really was a big help to have a little sister who was quick on the uptake. Well, when there is trouble, it seems okay in general to dial 110 on the phone, says Maple. Also, if you're hurt, then dial 119. You'll be good if you can remember all that, says Maple. Maple-chan, the smartphone says it will rain tomorrow, says Chocolate. It's going to be drizzly, she says. You know about insects, right? Well, they carry sperm, semen, says Cinnamon. No, they carry pollen, says Cinnamon. It's pollen, okay? And then the pistol, right? And then the pistol, right? They take that and put it inside and it gets pregnant. Oh man. Oh jeez. There's no doubt. Cinnamon's my favorite. Cinnamon best girl for sure. She cracks me up, man. So they have sex with the insect instead, asked Vanilla? Substitute sex, she asked. Don't say embarrassing things like sex, says Cinnamon. Girls have to have some shame, you know, she asked. To think Vanilla would say something so dirty like that. Cinnamon is gonna drool, says Cinnamon. Cinnamon, you shouldn't drool, says Vanilla. So, I have to ask you this, but, says Kashao. Is having a bell really a good enough qualification for catgirls to go out by themselves, asked Kashao. All catgirls in our family are excellent, says Shigure. I will be doing their reviews, so worry not, Nisama, says Shigure. Since I figured something of this sort might happen, I also have the cheat sheets of the bell manual, says Shigure. As Chocolate and Vanilla's owners, please read this and do your best, Nisama, says Shigure. As their owners, I'll do my best, says Kashao. So, she was expecting this. Even I was suckered into thinking she was just playing around. I went back to watching the Catgirls dead-end study session. No, if it gets any more pollinated, I'm going to get wet. Meow, it keeps going off the phone bill. Oh man, this game is so good. It's such an enjoyable thing. Alright, everybody, I'm going to call it here for this episode. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for more Nekopara Volume 1.